2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. Our lead is going along very nicely at -9 at the moment as we continue things here on 2K Sports. We'll now head to the 13th hole and catch up on play. She's trying to make a move here and grab top spot alone here in the final round. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
It made bogey here yesterday and looking like more of the same today.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. This is her 5th shot. Currently tied for the lead. She's managed to hit this one into the water. And Henny, how is her lie looking?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Wow, what a shot. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 5 strokes behind. The 14th is a par 4.
Hopefully better than the last, trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
Remember the old adage, never up, never in.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That'll work there from around 180 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
An opportunity to make a par here. The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play. She finds herself in a share of 9th position. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Wow, that almost went in the hole. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This 17th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Okay, that'll work. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to go pretty significantly right to left.
Slow down. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
Just a short putt remaining here. And she'll move to 5 under after that hole.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 140 yards here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And this putt is for a final score of 73. Just missing the birdie there. And this opportunity here to close out the day with a par. Okay, that's the end of her event, and she'll end up at -5. And with that, this player has qualified for the Corn Ferry Tour next season. A fantastic step in this player's career, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's always a learning process as you move along through the ranks to get yourself onto the PGA Tour. This is a great start.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. UK Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's tournament. The opening round of the Corn Ferry Tour season is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out of the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. This is an exciting day for this player. They're taking part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'm sure you've got memories of that moment and what it felt like. What type of goals are they setting for themselves, and what are their expectations of the season ahead?
Well, I think the goal is plain and simple. Try and be within the top 30 at the year's end Corn Ferry Tour Championship, which will then secure this player a PGA Tour card.
Let's head out of the course and see what's happening at the 10th hole. Lovely effort, that. This is her second shot. And just one shot off the lead. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's just under 40 feet. If this goes in, it's going to be so satisfying.
Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that'll move her up the leaderboard. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Sitting at 4 under for the day. This is looking pretty good in the air. Should be pleased with that one. That's a good strike. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
So close. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Now 4 under par. How close was that to going down? She needs this one for par. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. And just cleaning up for bogey on this hole. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
And now this for a share of the lead. Never quite hit that. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
She's currently in a tie for 3rd on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nicely done.
Well struck. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take her down to 4 under.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. That one almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that, she is now the solo leader in the event. And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.